women play with men. Listen to me, fellas. You gotta wake up. You gotta stop being the pawn in somebody else's game. Too many men out here, too many of y'all getting played because you don't know your worth. You out here chasing women who ain't chasing you. You giving your time, your energy, your love, your money, and what are you getting in return? A broken heart, disrespect, a lesson you should have already learned. See, the problem ain't just them, it's you. You let it happen. You saw the signs, but you ignored them. You felt the energy shift, but you stayed. You heard the lies, but you believed them because you wanted to. You were too afraid to walk away, too afraid to be alone, too afraid to set the standard for how you should be treated. Let me tell you something, a real man does not beg for love. A real man does not lower his standards for a woman who won't even meet him halfway. A real man does not chase, he attracts. But the problem is, you ain't focused on your purpose. You focused on her. You spending all your time trying to please a woman who don't even value you. Listen, some women are out here playing chess while you still playing checkers. They know exactly what to say, exactly what to do, exactly how to make you feel like you the only one until they don't need you no more. Then what? You sitting there broken wondering what went wrong. I'll tell you what went wrong. You weren't paying attention. You were thinking with your heart while she was thinking with her mind. If you don't build yourself up first, if you don't become the kind of man who has discipline, vision, and control over his emotions, you will get played. You will get used. You will lose time you can't get back. So what do? You stop chasing. You get on your grind. You become the best version of yourself. You build your empire. You get your money right. You get your body right. You get your mind right. And then, listen to me, you set the standard. You set the rules. You choose who gets access to you. A woman should be adding to your life, not taking from it. She should be lifting you up, not draining your energy. She should be loyal, supportive, and invested in your vision. If she ain't doing that, she don't deserve you. Period. Fellas, it's time to wake up. Stop letting these women play you. Stop giving your time to people who don't respect it. Stop wasting your energy on women who don't see your value. Be a king, not a pawn. And when you become that man, when you elevate yourself, trust me, the right one will come. But you gotta be ready, you gotta be strong, you gotta be focused. No more games, no more wasting time, no more getting played. It's time to level up. It's time to be a man. Let's get it. Men get played when they ignore the signs and invest in women who don't respect or appreciate them. Let me break it down for you, fellas. Too many men get played because they ignore the obvious red flags. The signs are right in front of your face. You see the disrespect, the lack of effort, the inconsistency, but you ignore it because you're too focused on the wrong things. You're so caught up in wanting to be loved, wanting to feel validated, that you're willing to ignore the fact that the person you're investing in doesn't even appreciate you. You're so thirsty for affection, for attention, for that false sense of happiness that you overlook the fact that she's not bringing anything valuable to the table. And here's the thing, when you keep investing in someone who doesn't respect you, you're depleting yourself. You're giving your time, your energy, your focus to someone who won't return the same. You're not getting the same effort back, but you keep trying to make it work. You keep hoping she'll change, hoping she'll see your worth. But here's the hard truth. You can't change anyone. People only change when they want to, not when you hope they will. Now, I know a lot of you are thinking, but I love her, or I've invested so much time. But I'm telling you, love and time don't mean a thing if the respect and appreciation aren't there. If someone doesn't value your time and effort, they're not the right person for you, no matter how much you care for them. It's time to wake up, stop making excuses, and stop chasing validation from people who don't deserve it. Instead of chasing validation, focus on building yourself. Now let's talk about what you should be doing. If you want to stop getting played, the first step is to stop seeking validation from others, especially from women. Too many of you are trying to fill an emotional void by getting attention from the wrong people. You're trying to prove your worth by chasing women who don't appreciate you. But here's the truth. You have to find your worth within yourself first. Your value isn't determined by someone else's approval. Your worth doesn't come from how much attention you can get from a woman. It comes from your mindset, your character, your goals, and your actions. When you start focusing on your growth, your mind, your money, your purpose, your energy shifts. You stop needing others to validate your existence. Instead, you become the type of man who values himself. And when you do that, the right people will be drawn to you. Build your mind. Become the kind of man who reads, who learns, who is constantly growing. Knowledge is power, and it's the foundation for everything. When you're mentally sharp, you make better decisions. You see the game for what it is. You know when someone's playing you, and you know when you need to walk away. Focus on your money. Men, your financial stability isn't just about having cash to spend. It's about independence, freedom, and creating a life that you're proud of. You'll never attract the right woman if you don't have your own life together. Women want to see ambition. They want to see a man who is working towards something bigger than himself. When you invest in your career, your finances, your future, you become a high-value man. Most importantly, focus on your purpose. When you know your purpose, when you know why you're here, what you're working towards, you won't get distracted by the wrong things. You won't settle for women who are just passing through. You'll start attracting people who are aligned with your vision. And that's the key, my brother. Women who respect you will come into your life because they see that you're on your grind, on your mission, and they want to be a part of it. When you level up, the right people will come into your life. Here's what happens when you level up. You stop wasting time on the wrong people, and you start attracting the right ones. When you're focused on your growth, your purpose, and your own development, the people who come into your life will add to it. They'll respect you. They'll appreciate your effort. They'll want to see you win because they're on the same level and they're invested in your vision. The right woman will support you, not drain you. She'll encourage your growth, not hold you back. She'll respect your time, your energy, your goals, and she'll understand that your life doesn't revolve around pleasing her. She'll be a partner, not a distraction. When you're playing the right game, you don't chase. You attract the people who align with your values, your goals, and your dreams. But that starts with you. It starts with you being the best version of yourself, not chasing after someone else to fill the void. When you level up, you no longer get played. You become the player because you know your worth and you're not afraid to walk away from anything or anyone who doesn't value it. So let me tell you this, stop getting played. Build yourself, focus on your purpose, and watch the right people come into your life. Listen to me, no more games, no more wasting time, no more chasing people who don't see your value. From this day forward, you walk like a king, you move with purpose, you focus on you, your mind, your money, your mission, because when you do that, the right people will come into your life. You won't have to beg for love, respect, or loyalty. It'll be given to you because you earned it. So what are you going to do? Keep getting played? Keep ignoring the signs? Or are you going to level up and take control of your life? The choice is yours. But I promise you this, when you make that shift, when you stop chasing and start building, everything changes. Now, if this message hits you, if you know it's time to step up, do me a favor, hit that like button, smash that subscribe, and turn on those notifications, because we ain't stopping here. We're going to keep pushing, keep grinding, and keep leveling up together. Let's get it.